Hello. Um, don't know what day it is today, um, but I'm trying to do a video just to, and I'll keep up in the habit with it. I was supposed to do one maybe yesterday or the day before, and I meant to do this one, but I lost track of time. Wasn't really feeling too well, and yeah. Currently, I'm in a tie and in my kilt for a funeral. On days like today, it's kind of hard sometimes to find a reason to smile, and you can remember the person and what they meant to you, and good memories and times you've had with them, and and inwardly you can be grateful for them. But it's a little odd or a little strange to be smiling at a funeral. However, during these kinds of times, I'm often reminded of a few things that have stuck with me over the years. Back in the 90s, there was this trend, this fad of small tidbit anecdotal mantras on everything, just everything. And that didn't, like, teenagers weren't exempt to that. In fact, it was the fashion lines of the time were thick with these kinds of things. You had the no fear, the big dog, Massimo kind of trend going on. And I remember there was one shirt that I thought was very clever and funny, and it showed a dog sled team, and it said, unless you're the lead dog, the scenery never changes. And for all the other dogs, they're stuck staring at the dog in front of its butthole for the entire trip. But there was one that I remember my father having, a shirt, a no fear shirt, that really stuck with me, really hit me hard, and has actually been a source of remembrance or guidance to me over the years. And it was a pile of stuff on what looked to be like an attic floor, with a single light over top of it, illuminating the pile of stuff and like the wooden floorboards. And it said, "He who dies with the most toys still dies." And that's been, at the time, I thought that was a weird thing, and I thought about it over time. And the more I thought about it, and the more I still think about it, the more true it rings in. Is that death is the great equalizer. There is no one who's going to avoid having to experience it, even if quality of life improves to the extent that life expectancies are 1,000 years. It's still going to come for everyone. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter how many things you have. It doesn't matter how well you've lived your life, how healthy or unhealthy you are. Everyone is going to pay that price. And the idea that the number of toys doesn't impact that was very deafening to a kid. I don't know if they intended it to be that way, but that really impacted me. So that over the years, everyone is always faced with options of doing different things: the right thing, the wrong thing, the good thing, the bad thing. All those kinds of notions are very subjective, but when I have an opportunity to help someone instead of helping myself, that always flashes in my mind of, okay, well, I could use this time or this money for me, but in the grand scheme of things, why would I? I got a buddy who's moving to California here in about week and a half, and it was very, it's become so second nature that as soon as he said that he was going to sell a bunch of his stuff to make it easier to move, I was like, no, I'll take a day off work. I'll drive to California with your stuff in the back of my car, drop it off, turn around, and drive home. I got the time. I got the means to. No reason not to. And have an adventure along the way. But it's days like today that may seem quite difficult for people to find a reason to smile. But I urge you to to try to find something about the day, something about the person that you're remembering, something about the life that we all share, and one day the death that we'll all partake of, that can give you cause to take a moment and enjoy it rather than dread what's coming. And enjoy the moment, enjoy the now, and don't forget to smile. All right, that's it for today. We'll see y'all later.